And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, The Destroyer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Torres.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Dayton, Anaheim, California, USA. We are inside Honda Center where women were ushered into the UFC in this very building back in 2013.
In this very building, you understood how big a star Ronda Rousey was. But this place was as loud as it's ever been. Can you get the crowd on their feet tonight, as Ronda Rousey did way back in
When Ronda Rousey made that walk at UFC 157, truly a sports moment where most people remember exactly where they were.
You will never forget the moment you saw Ronda hit the curtain in Anaheim.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up.
Great block.
Double leg takedown lands. Torres has got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Oh, it's getting tight. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it, but now he's got to settle it if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Still trying to get the submission here. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Torres. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Changing the position.
Making all these shots count. Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. And there you go, again, half guard.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions. And Torres has got his head looking for a guillotine.
It's tight.
Oh, and he's out. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Torres.
He's got to be careful here.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Strong kick there. Man, it's almost like he's got a ring.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Heel hook looks tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sun, elected to keep the dominant position.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Torres has got full mount now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Good work from the top here by Torres. Round two straight ahead.
Won that last round. He was all over you, but you're better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the jab.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is underway, and man, is he tough to submit, right? No lack of effort, but unable to get that submission in the previous round.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic, which allows him to defend with the right frame of mind, and that's why he's never been submitted.
Takedown defense is there. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Torres. There's that patented single. Inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes the half onto the mount. Oh, nice.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Get them out here. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes, he's out. What submission defense on display?
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters.
Right into a takedown. Oh, he's stepping over the head here. Oh, my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Nice.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Torres. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Throwing reversal there. He's got to be careful here.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, close guard now. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to the feet.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job attempting a choke now. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, that's got to be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, chop, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Under a minute to go. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
That was nice.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Seconds winding down in round 2. In the books.
Great job. You're winning this fight. You're clearly ahead, but we want to finish. I want you to do what you've been doing. Your hands are high. You're light on your toes. You're cutting those angles.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Straight punch, that is useful. Overhand lands.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Torres. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Takedown defense holds up.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Great job landing the strike from his back. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Big ground and pound.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, go posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he...
Gotta watch his neck. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, Give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
All right, side control now.
Great job landing from the top position. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know,
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
oh, that Kimura looks tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek.
Oh, there you go. Right there.
Close guard. Torres is back in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Nicely done. Oh, setting up another submission now.
Oh, yeah, he's got him to sit tight.
What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Torres.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
Like stars in the sky, we be shooting for success. Stay on our grind, and now we be on next. From the beginning, always knew that we be winning. 795, we are that fucking vibe. Hey, we take you mano a mano, from Mount Strokes to Nassau, up from Queensbridge to Versailles. So if you chase in the fans, the BDF, you can get your radar.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the King! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it must be a big night if the UFC has descended upon Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us from Honda Center here tonight. We have had so many big championship nights in this building. I remember UFC 214, 3 title fights on the line, not to be contested.
When the UFC goes to Anaheim, they make sure they bring big fight cards. 3 title fights at UFC 214. What history are you going to make tonight in this arena where so many titles have changed hands?
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Lawler. Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
That one landed clean. Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Oh, nice right in.
Back to the jab now. Fast pace here in the early going.
Another big shot to the head.
Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Oh, straight punch. Nice crack there. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch in the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Nice jab there by Lawler. 3 minutes now, round 1. Lawler gets stunned there by that stiff jab.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Effective punch there by Lawler. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Able to block that one. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Don't back up. Push forward.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Ooh, big knee. Oh, huge left. Oh!
Straight punch lands.
Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Huge shot there.
Hands high. Hands high.
Lawler gets hit with a kick. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Lawler. Blood dripping now from the lip.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good.
Good punch lands.
Great block there.
20 seconds left. 15 seconds. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem. It is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round, because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. Oh, landed that inside leg kick, already a welt on his opponent. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Push kick there to the body. Lands a nice straight. Oh, big head kick there. Lawler's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
Oh, uppercut. More strikes to the head. Oh. Oh, nice inside kick.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Lawler's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, big Superman punch there.
Oh, nice.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Quick jab.
Hard right.
Good defensive vision to block that punch. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Unable to connect there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike. And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. Oh, nice. Nice. Just out of range with that left hook.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going forward.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent. Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Lawler going for the body, missed with that kick. Oh, brutal knee to the body. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it. Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go. We start another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought. Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight for this fight. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started. Oh, nice little right hook there. 3, 2, 3. And yet another hook landed there by Lawler. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch. I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Both fighters exchange in the pocket. Lawler's really making things difficult for the opposition right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that last strike absolutely found the target. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight. I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening hook. I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves. Nice head kick lands. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Some work, guys.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those. No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's giving him so many different things right now. What a beautiful body kick. Turning his hip over into the leg kick. There it is again. Nice punch to the head. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. Starting to take an effect.
Switch kick. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Shoot.
90 seconds to go in our third and final round.
Oh, he kicked him in the head.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Forward, forward, forward.
All right, so he continues to badger that calf. You got to think his mobility is going to be compromised.
Yeah, he's immobile. He's got to switch stances. He's got to put that as his back leg. He's got to try to hide that leg if he wants to get to the end of the fight. Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Let's open up that cut more now.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. There's that kick. Oh, Superman punch. Well, his mobility hasn't necessarily been compromised, but his offense has been muted by those thigh kicks that continue to do damage.
Yeah, these leg kicks are beautiful. They spoke about their game plan. They openly told us this guy does not check kicks. It has proven true, and right now he's getting very close to winning this fight.
What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Lawler!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.